I'm Mike Mizak with the local news. We're in Pittsburgh, PA, in the Polish Hill neighborhood. Community members have set this up so that we have closed down the street with a big old skate jam happening. People from all over the city and surrounding area have gathered to do a bunch of fun little tricks and to bomb a crazy hill. Up first was the death race. Heats of 6 racers at a time, vying for the W and hill bombing glory.
Subscribe mom, and I'm here with Fight Back and Get On.
Any idea of sort of how this idea started?
There's a very similar event that happens on the West Coast.
Wait till you see the obstacles we have in store. They're fucked up.
And Joe had the idea that the same event should happen over here. Everyone is very excited. It has been such a great day, and of course the weather turned out to be fantastic. Everyone's very excited. It's been all just a whole day full of excitement. The energy's pretty high, and then watching, since we get to see everyone bomb the hill, like it's just full energy.
And no one has been too messed up so far.
I haven't seen anything.
We saw a couple people beef it on the death race, but it didn't look too crazy.
Just a couple rolls, that's all.
It's to be expected.
It's just so great to see the skate community grow. So yeah, come on out.
And who am I talking to? We'll move out here.
Bite Back.
Mike from Bite Back. All right. And so how did you get involved with setting up this event?
Well, I met Joe a couple events ago. We became close, and he's the one who really has the hookup and the social media presence to get the drawing, to bring people in and to get the permits and all that other stuff. And I have the ingenuity. I build ramps. I'm a contractor. I've been doing this type of stuff like my entire life. So the two of us together just made the perfect pair to make this all happen.
So you made all the ramps and the rails?
Some of the ramps came from, there was an old skate shop that was well known here in Pittsburgh called One Up, and that's owned by a guy named Brandon. Brandon is a Pittsburgh legend here as well. He no longer runs the shop anymore. The ramps is kind of sitting there, so we refurbished them, got them all put back together, and brought them here. We just repurposed them, make another use for them. We got the Ring of Fire made, and the 30-foot rail that's about to go down right now. Get that put together. That way we had like a kind of staple for everything to work, and here we are.
You guys planning to do this every year?
That's the point, is to show everybody that like we didn't have any prior knowledge on how to do this. We just went for it, and sometimes that's all you got to do. Is most people won't try because they think the city's going to frown on it, or they're never going to let it happen, and it just did though. We just went for it. Joe had the right connections to ask. We talked to Thrasher and their Hillbombing event and asked them what they had to do and to go through to make it happen. They gave us a bunch of tips and pointers and on who to contact to make it happen. The fire police are here to make sure everybody's safe. And
well, was it a really hard process to try to get the street shut down for this event, or was it easier than you thought it would be?
The permit was actually the hardest part, and because we added the quote-unquote pyrotechnics, because we have the Ring of Fire, and that was the hard part. That's the whole reason the fire police are here. Other than that, we had our approval pretty fast, and it's like 9 stages of approvals that you have to get. And we had them pretty quick, within about a week or two. We had all the appropriate approvals. We just had to go get the shutdown signs ourselves and shut the road down. So, and here we are.
So if someone wanted to do a street festival in their own neighborhood, then it's not as hard to use you might think?
No, go through the proper process, talk to the right people, go to your local courthouse and ask where to go, and if they'll usually point you in the right direction. And it was surprisingly easy to do this, and I don't believe there's anyone anywhere better than it is in Pittsburgh. Just don't be scared to do it. If you want something, just put the work in and go get it.
All right, on my way here I ran into my man. And who am I talking?
What's up, man? I'm Jordan.
Jordan, we're at this skate jam, this never been done before Herron Hill skate jam. What do you think? How have you been having fun skating this?
Oh yeah, dude, this has been super sick. I just moved to the actual city and really wanted to go check this out, and I'm loving the vibe. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be, meeting a bunch of cool people. You and I, as soon as I got here, we're walking down, talking. It was just, that's the whole reason I'm here, you know what I mean? Skate a little bit, have fun, make some new friends. This is dope.
Hell yeah, you've been skating your whole life basically?
Yeah, so I got my first board when I was 4 or 5, and then it's just been skating a lot, pretty much most of my life, but then take a break here and there. But it's always been something I come back to. It's just a exercise, fun, freeing, just try some stuff, meet people in the community has always been cool, but yeah.
Anything, you see anything crazy down here so far, or has it been pretty tame?
Not crazy bad, but I've seen some crazy tricks, people doing huge bombers over the over the boxes and just full sending it down the hill, and like we had to full send it at least once, you know what I mean? Me and all the homies, and that was just, you talk about crazy, that's crazy. The hill's crazy.
Did you do the death race?
Yes, I did. Yeah, we had, like I said, it's not a Halloween hellbomb without sending it at least once.
How'd you fare in the death race?
I was towards the back, but you know, it was still worth it. It's still fun. Like that was the whole point. I wasn't trying to race and actually kill myself, but you know, it had to be part of it.
It's all about having fun.
Drink more water. Be kind to everybody. Just send it, shred it, have fun. Be a good person. Roll 3. Don't be a dick.
Do people still say "nar"?
We can say gnar. Let's gnar it up. Just don't be a dick.
Wait, what's some wash lingo and what's some current lingo?
Wash lingo. Man, I don't even know anymore. I'm starting to get old myself. You know what I mean? I say I eat gnar sauce all day long. You know what I mean? I'll be speaking like 2010 internet. You know what I mean?
All right, cool. Well, thanks for talking to us. Whoop. Once the sun went down, skaters tried their hand at the Ring of Fire. And that was our day at Shred Till You're Dead, the inaugural Pittsburgh Halloween Hill Bomb. With the local news, I'm Mike Mizak.